Kiri?
What are you doing? You're on fire.
I hope you're not on fire. We're gonna play Zero Parades for Dead Spies. Very new game, came out on the 21st of May, 2026. It's by the developers of Disco Elysium. Zaum, I don't know, Z-A-U-M. You can hear how the music is very similar. It is another point-and-click game, another CRPG game. You are a burnt-out spy, and you come back for like that one last thing that you have to do. Prime. It's voice acted, as far as I know. Thank you, Zhauza, for the resub, and the Prime. Thank you for spending it here, appreciate that. Thank you for the 7 months. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. Leave a comment, have you played Disco Elysium? And we are going to get started now. Hello, Nick Mick. What kind of spy am I? Do I get more information on this? I do. Alright, so I can click all of them. You excel in physical conditioning and applied violence. Emotions thwart you. What does that mean? Emotions thwart you? Iron Maiden 4, Stuttering Void 1, Cognitive Lightweight 2. Does that mean no emotions? An engineer of the human soul, spiritually vast, mentally undeveloped. I don't understand emotions. Oh yeah, no, this sounds perfect already. Thank you. Easily bruised, neighborhood darling, empty chamber. Okay. Oh wait, there's something else. This one's kinetic. This one's charismatic. This one's analytical. Your cognitive powers make up for your frail body. A big brain in a glass jar. I like this. Protein worm. Emotionally illiterate. Human calculator. Actually, I'm emotionally illiterate. The most special little spy in the whole Operand Bureau. A talent like no other. Oh, custom. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go with the kinetic one. I think that's the most me. But they all sound fun in different ways. Raise an action skill to train your body and its impulses. Okay, let me hide the camera here. I'm not sure where we're gonna put it at the end, but... So... I think I have 3 points left. Coordination, doppelgang, which is probably doppelganger, but maybe they ran out of... No, that's okay. That's... But I have to choose from here. Okay. So all of this is on 4. Different parts of your body action in concert. Agile and fluid movement. Physical presentation. When you must do more than a single you could. Internal strength and resistance to pressure. Alright. You want to play them all, that just means several playthroughs. The uncontrolled aspects of your physicality, raw impulses, how your organism perpetuates itself. Perceptions and pleasures of the phenomenal world, notice details that others miss. I like that one. For any action you'd rather go undetected. Advanced covert spy techniques, the voice of your training. Okay, I'm gonna go for senses. And now we get to pick one in the Faculty of Relation. Your knowledge of the city and how people use it, buried secrets, useful shortcuts, improvised exits. Attunement to facial expressions, tics, body language, read the room and act before anyone else. Yeah, that's not me. When a task requires a steady hand and a quiet mind, don't let the world see what's behind the mirror. What makes people tick, yourself included? Empathy and manipulation, your humanity at large. Social force embodied in presence and coercion. Command and intimidate others, internalized propaganda. I think I'm gonna go with blueprints here. Poker face, kind of, right? Can we get a -1 for cold read? Well, you can do the custom one. The custom spy, and then I'm not sure if you can go minus, but you can at least go 0. Spooky action across this plane and beyond. Extrasensory awareness. Influence of the stars. Deductive and inductive reasoning. The rational side of your mind finds the order in everything. See and express what others can't. Engage your creative engine. Lateral thinking and subconscious associations. The totality of facts about the world. Episodic memory, training and education. The past in the present. The secret language of machines and consumer products. Bend any device or system to your will. Cold read for you is a -10. I get that. What was this again? The rational side of my mind. But it has a spider. We're gonna go with Technoflex. Alright. So, are you ready? It is a cool way of explaining this, because, yeah, you have a name, but then the short description makes a lot of sense, I think. The beginning of the war will be secret. Jenny Holzer.
I once knew a spy.
Oh, it's loud. I can't go to the menu right now, so bear with me.
She was brilliant, erratic, cursed, an anti-personal mind in human form.
Tell me about her. Oh, and then I need to press E, okay.
Her friends called her Herschel, but to her controllers, she was Cascade.
Your name and your cryptonym. A dead limb twitches.
Wait, is that me? Oh. I was good at my job, at least.
She made the cardinal error of our kind. She mistook her assets for friends. In the end, the contradictions caught up with her.
Cut the she stuff? That's me. I feel wise.
And was. Portofino 91. The whole sick crew. A disaster untold. A black page in the official records.
Anxiety raised. That's not cool. Okay. Maybe I'll go. Actually, don't know yet, but so you can read a bit more like this. My greatest failure. Let's doing it. Why is this not working?
Reports of how it went down remain contested, inconclusive. All that's certain, it began with a phone call and ended with 6 spies lost.
We were set up. Dark forces conspiring. This is strange. Earlier I could use the keyboard to select things, and now I can't anymore.
Some say she blew the network herself. Others blame structural factors or transnational capital. The rest just shake their heads as they look down on the smashed and leaking world.
What about Cascade? What happened after 91?
She was recalled.
Oh no.
They put her in the freezer. Forever. Most thought.
Anxiety raised again. Yeah, we'll see where the camera will go after the dialogue here. It was nice in there. Chill.
5 years passed. A little more of the world leaked out of itself. Cascade's controllers ordered her back to Portofino.
What changed? Why send me back?
Because I asked them to.
I'm not even 2 minutes in the game and my anxiety's on 3. This is great.
There is a new assignment, Cascade. I was supposed to give you the brief.
I'm here. Where are you?
Right here. In an armchair in a safe house above a 24-hour photo shop in the city-state of Portofino.
Who'd you say you were?
No one special. Just an arm-like sack of cytoplasm. A special move unique to single-cell organisms.
What?
But before that, I was like you. A spy for the People's Republics. One of the varieties of mankind. This is a dangerous place, Cascade. I should never have come.
It's on fire. Ah. You've mentioned a new assignment?
One that could really turn things around. For you, of course. Independent thought and movement are a bit beyond me in my current state.
Hold on, how are we talking right now?
We're not. This is all you. Conversing with your own mental projections. Reconciling the dissonance inherent to your role. Like you were trained to do.
What's your perspective, pseudopod?
Life is beautiful, cruel, full of hidden cues that I missed.
I'm already confused, chat. What about you? Hello, not so pro gamer.
Maybe next time.
I don't have YouTube chat open. Hang on, just in case you want to speak up. Okay. Okay. Stuff happens, you know?
Would you like to hear a secret?
Yes.
Whatever happens has already happened.
Oh no, time shenanigans. Okay, the camera can't be here either, because there's stuff there. This is me? This is me. Okay, I don't know, maybe I go over here if we think that dialogue is always on the right. The game is melting, right? Where are you? Are you also a pseudopod kind of thing? Hi, herzlich von Lothringen. This is from the developers of Disco Elysium. It's their new game. It's called Zero Parades for Dead Spies. We are a spy. And that was just the very, very beginning of it. I'm doing alright. I'm very tired, but I'm doing alright. Hello, Silver. Okay. Audio. Hang on, before we... There we go. Because that was insanely loud. Let's try this. And then I'm gonna look around. So I can move with WASD and then click on things. Nearly identical sets of shirts and trousers, ironed and folded. This is so made to be played with a controller. It's actually really cool. Pseudopod, you presume. Why are you not wearing any pants? Dishes, recently washed. Something is rooting through the bin in the alley below. Okay. Hi, cyborgs. I don't know what part of them made this, but this is like after Disco Elysium, I think the developer split several parts. I don't know which part this is, but it is the ZAUM company. Oh. This is the door you came in from. Muffled voices arise from the shop below. Okay, well, can we wake you up?
Splayed on the chair before you is a man, approximately mid-30s. His chest rises and falls in steady rhythm as he stares beyond you, unblinking.
My anxiety's at 5.
Alive, yet not alive.
What does that mean? I also don't know what's going on, but that's a cool part about it. Hello there, Water. I'm doing well. Thanks for being here. Hello? Pseudopod?
His eyes are fixed glassily on the ceiling.
Oh, like, that's what you mean with alive and not alive. He's not sleeping.
The pupils quiver like a failing heartbeat.
Side, he's at 6. This is great. Touch his arm.
No response, no jolt, no tremor.
I got a failure on rolling for grey matter. They're going to pin this on you, obviously. That's why you're here. This is a big setup. Wait, that's bad. We're gonna look into his eyes.
The green of long corroded copper. As for the face around the eyes, his jaw hangs slack, his glasses askew. The lopsided headphones accentuate a large bald spot atop his crown.
A bald spot so pristine simply cannot go unrubbed. Rub his bald spot for luck? That's a bit awkward. Hello, Akasada. No, I will not activate the Twitch integration. I saw that there is one, and I guess it would be cool for you to see what I've got in my inventory and stuff like that. But I don't want you to vote on this. I do not trust you. We should rub it. But we could also just give him a pat, you know? Okay, to make up for not having the extension on, I will sometimes go with your choices, okay? So we're gonna rub his bald spot on the head for luck. Okay.
Highly pleasing rubbability.
I am feeling lucky now. Hi, Fenris. Now your prints are all over him. The trap is sprung. Oh no. Fuck. Too late. Officially, you did this now. Look what... Great. Great. So, we're gonna study his clothes.
Stiff collared shirt, a snug brown jacket, and nothing below the waist but a pair of red briefs. White spindles of leg hit your vision like a pair of flashbangs.
I'm missing something. This doesn't add up.
As your eyes reach his feet, you notice that the man is also wearing 3 layers of socks, each slightly shorter than the one beneath it.
Something definitely doesn't add up. Okay, check the area around him.
There is no smell of alcohol, nor any open containers, no drug paraphernalia either. Just a loose cord trailing to the stereo system.
We're gonna check his vitals now. Clutch is made by the devs of Disco Elysium. So that's why you'll get strong Disco Elysium vibes from this.
Your fingers detect a faint, steady pulse within the base of his wrist. Elevated, but not critical.
Okay. But, seems medical.
If so, his affliction is beyond your diagnostic power.
It totally is. I'm not a doctor.
The man's eyes glisten. Bright red veins blossom around their edges.
Anxiety +2, word 8 already. Ah, hello, Orcs Paint Shop. Clutch, it just released on Friday. It's brand new. We were friends? What? Hello, Game Cat. Good evening. Super unique. Super, super unique. What we got? Okay, first impression. I can't work with this.
There may be little opportunity for a second, based on the current visual. However he ended up like this, the result is the same. Operant lost.
My anxiety's on 10.
You're operant. You're double. You.
Okay, we're gonna search him for clues. Anything else? Maybe something I can actually work with. I don't know.
Clipped to the inside flap of his jacket, you find a laminated badge, emblazoned with the crest of the Import-Export Bureau of the People's Republic of Kohila. The name reads, Esteman T. Below that, a title, Im Ex-Lead Hosiery.
Hosiery? Is that a thing? Is that a word? I know, Cyber Benny, I know. Mistakes were made.
Sock merchant, one of the opera's most battle-tested covers.
Okay, I guess that explains the 3 pairs of socks.
Wearing the wares for ease of display, an operant committed to his role.
We're gonna check his pockets. Oh! The hosiery is... That was the sock thing. Socks and undergarments. Ah, okay. See, I didn't know that.
3 other things of note. A slip of paper, a business card, and a rock-hard piece of candy.
Alright, first the business card.
The card is cheap and scuffed. It reads, all you need is miracle, above a cartoonish image of disembodied lips at a phone receiver.
New loose end. Someone subbed.
95 months. Hope you're having an amazing day, sis. Love
Hello,
you.
Enya. Thank you so much for the continued support and the 95-month resub. Thank you. I'm having a good day, yes. First the candy. What are we going to do with hard candy? Thanks, Enya. I hope your day is great as well. The new loose end. Pseudopod had a business card for some kind of census phone line. We gained 5 experience. Okay.
Notably absent is an actual phone number.
Oh. Turn the card over.
There's an indecipherable scribble. Whatever's written seems to begin with a D. Into your pocket it goes.
Alright. A slip of paper next. Eat it? No? No? You've got a free afternoon. That's amazing. Enjoy it. Hello, Sethers. This is from the devs of Disco Elysium. Yes. It's their new game. It just came out on Friday. That's why it looks like it. It sounds like it. It's another point and click. Choices matter. It's a kind of a psychological thing again. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It's a purchase order for 10 socks, made out to Carmuna Pessoa, Fashions and Garments Bootleg Bazaar.
That's another new loose end. Okay, and we gained 5 experience.
Bootleg Bazaar. No coordinates found. Some kind of marketplace, and not one you've ever been to.
I should check this place out. It's a lead, in any case. You just need a local to direct you. I'll hold on to
The
this.
slip of paper grows heavy in your hand. It feels like a baton.
Candy. Nice.
A wrapped up rectangle of compressed sugar. It's so hard that your fingers cannot make an impression, no matter how much you strain. Cola flavor, if you had to guess.
Okay. Don't touch. Could be poison. No. Okay, no. So the options are, I'll just test this for safety. Eat it. Didn't know they still made these. Eat it. No thanks, pseudopod. Put it back. So I know you want to eat it, but we're not gonna, chat. We don't eat random candy that we find on a half-dead person. No. So I'm gonna say no thanks, pseudopod.
The candy slips back into the pocket's depths.
No, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, enough rifling.
You retract your hand from the man's pockets.
The assignment, man. What is it? I didn't wash my hand after rubbing his head. That's true. You're like Lysium. You don't think this is a you game? Yeah, no, that's fair. It's just along those lines. Except for this time you're a spy. A burnt out one. And you, like, don't really know what's going on at first. But totally understand. No worries about that. So, what's the
A
assignment?
snail's trail of dried saliva glints on the side of his chin.
What? Stated 14. Okay. Coerce pseudopod back into service. Exert tabulator. Should I try this? What does that mean? What? What? I didn't even... Failure. What? I didn't even have time to comprehend this. This silent treatment constitutes a Class A war crime against you. Time for intervention. Physical. Oh, well, that's gonna be... Okay, cool. Hello, Bran. I rolled for it, yeah, but there were 2 dice, and it said something always fails, always succeeds, but I didn't even, like, I couldn't comprehend this. Hello, Arch. Good evening. Thank you so much for the raid. How was Victoria? Welcome in. Hi, Abdul. Swift Death. Hello. Welcome in. I hope you had a wonderful time with Arch, who's a very chill, cozy factory automation streamer. He went back to Factorio today. I hope you had fun with him. Welcome in, I'm Kiri. I'm just back from mini vacation. I was in Prague. Now we're back here. We're checking out the new game from the devs of Disco Elysium. It's called Zero Parades for Dead Spies. I have absolutely no clue what's going on, but I'm here for it. So there's that. Yeah. Have a good night, Swift Death. Thanks for coming over, though. You had fun, you made spaghetti. That's perfect. I had spaghetti for lunch. You'll probably have to play this in German. Yeah, there are some words. I get it. I totally get it, Cephas. There's some words that I would definitely look up if you weren't here to tell me what it means. Double 1 was always failure. Double 6 was always a success. Okay. But do we know what I needed to roll? Okay. Where is my assignment brief? Shake him very hard. Let's go. Can't get any worse, right? I don't know why I have to pick him up for that.
Grab him by his skinny shoulders and heave him upright, his head lolling backwards as he rises.
He's talking. Well, kind of talking, I guess. There was a 14, but I'm not sure if that was that's what I have to roll or if those are my stats. But also if I have 2d6 to roll, I can't roll 14. So you often save scum disc Elysium rolls. Yes. I guess that's fair. Twitch is about to run ads. So we're going to take a break here before we actually start shaking him anymore. Thank you so much for watching, for being here. It is good to be back. I hope you're in for some like very interesting psychological thriller-ish elements here. I'll be right back. Hello, Reza. Short, quick break. Hello, Parser. Thank you for being here. Be right back. Hello again. Welcome back. Welcome back to Zero Parades. Hi, Damon Wax. Yeah, Yeah, sorry about that. Short break. Welcome in. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Hello, Teddy. It's good to have you all. Zero Berets. We've played for like half an hour. No clue what's going on. Point and click, CRPG, choices matter. We are a burnt out spy called back for one last assignment. What we know is that the last assignment went horribly wrong and we lost about, I don't know, 5 other agents. It was probably my fault. And yeah, I'm in this apartment. There is this guy who I had an imaginary conversation with, apparently. And he's alive, but also kind of catatonic. What? And I'm a little anxious. Yeah, anxiety is on 10. So that's great. I don't know. Yeah, and now my very limited knowledge of medicine. But with that, we had examined him, and now I'm trying to shake out something out of him. So, hello, Lammy. Good morning. Yeah. Here we go.
This non-reaction is alarmingly reactionary. If keeping him is no gain, then losing him is no deficit.
We're not gonna kill him, are we? No. We're gonna say useless and drop him. Okay. Anxiety 10, just like you. No. Oh no. Useless. Oh god, I'm not even gonna drop him on the chair again. Oh.
He lands in an awkward position, a cut string puppet, bony hips raised to the air like antennas. Flaunting a reactionary pose, further insult. Leave the brief hog where he lies.
What? This is great. Prague was amazing. It was way too hot because, you know, heat wave that's currently in Europe. But it was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. Oh, sorry. Were you here earlier, Lemmy? I was a bit focused. Yes. Have you settled back in yet? Sorry, you made me do it.
He does not respond, though if you didn't know any better, his deserted eyes seem to be urging you towards the bathroom. A drop of blood shines on his lip. He must have bitten his tongue on the way down.
Well, that's not good.
Out of his chair, he looks smaller, more fragile, and deeply lost.
So, rough start. Let's try again. You looking forward to working together? Alright, cool. Me too. Anyway. Nothing more to be done here.
Your double didn't notice your arrival. He doesn't notice your departure either.
Why do we call him double? I don't understand that. Ooh, what is this? A mid-range stereo system set to standby mode. A familiar flash of red catches your eye.
The small table has been turned into a makeshift desk. A startlingly red folder stands out against the clutter.
Examine the red folder. You're loving this? It's going on your wish list? Very nice. It's, yeah, so it just came out, but there's no discount for it seems.
A small label in the top left corner is printed with one word. Your cryptonym, Cascade.
Ooh.
It screams danger, not for human consumption.
Nerve failure. Your hand hesitates. Please don't make me more anxious. So if I hesitate, I will first rummage through the desk.
Amidst the crumpled sheets of copy paper and empty takeout containers, you find an opened pack of cigarettes. Suprema Mark.
Shade quality, barely smokable. Emergency use only. Gonna examine them for reasons.
There's nothing outwardly noteworthy about this pack of Suprema 100s. It's like any other found in commissaries and corner stores across the People's Republics. Except...
Hold on. Hold on. I found something. It's a pretty amazing voice, isn't it? Hello, Gmo. This is done by the Disco Elysium people, yes. The folder's a trap. You're not human. I mean, you're called Damon Works, so... You guess because it can take over if you're out. I don't know.
Secreted neatly against the inner wall of the pack, just as you were once taught to do yourself. A crisply folded sheet of A7 paper. It reads...
Experience gained, +5. A7. Okay, yeah.
ZWS, JMXVB TW, AON, TRRA, KB, ZQY MUSGS.
Amazing.
You've carried papers like this, folded up and hidden away in secret pockets and compartments.
This is a ciphertext.
Short, uneven letter chains, likely a Rosetta cipher, the most basic kind used by the Operant Bureau, designed to be decrypted by a one-time key.
Reza, this is a Rosetta cipher. Please, if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and decipher it for me. Better start taking notes, I know, right? Reza's gonna handle this one.
It's me, somewhere nearby.
Alright, was it? Obviously we're gonna take
The
that
pack
now.
slides nicely into your pocket, as though it always belonged there.
Oh, I thought the thing is still in there. Okay. Don't run away, Reza. Okay, we're gonna open the folder now.
The folder opens with a whoosh. Before you in neat monospace type, your life is condensed to its barest elements. Name Will Kershaw, cryptonym Cascade, born Landau, former Republic of Mercia. Dependents none, pay class D2, years of service 14.
Alright.
Childhood, bourgeois, typical. History of student radicalism led to persecution by monotheist reactionaries. Fled to People's Republic of Kohila. Embraced post-historical materialism.
It's a party liner. The Rosetta cipher doesn't exist in the real world. I didn't know that. Okay. I only said that stuff so they'd let me in.
Medical record. History of dissociative episodes and reckless action.
Great.
Gunshot, chest. Retained bullet. 10mm pre-service.
So I have a history of dissociative episodes already. That's great. This person sounds really quite burnt out. She's supposed to. Oh, they are supposed to. We play a burnt out text. Spy. Why did I say text? I don't know, but my brain did it. Spy. We are spy.
The bullet nuzzles your aorta. Your heartbeat flutters.
We were shot.
Sexuality. Homosexual tendencies. Unconfirmed.
Okay, I could confirm that now. Where do they come up with this stuff?
Suicide risk minimal. Ideation only.
It's all ideation until you commit.
End of list. According to this file, that's all there is to you.
This is me. It doesn't feel like me.
Appropriate to one whose entire existence is a forgery.
Anything else in here?
There's another page behind this one. It's labeled Service History.
There we go. I don't know if it's the same universe. It's been years since I played Disco Elysium. I don't remember the republics mentioned here from Disco Elysium. I feel like it's not the same, but also I don't know, honestly. So, Nerve 12. We're gonna try to read the service history. Ooh, look at this. We have an 8% chance to do this. Failure is likely, but he tells me more now. It's a white check. I can retry it. I throw 2 dice and I have to roll at least 11. Okay. I have a +2 and a -2, so it's a 0. I recognize myself. I am feeling lucky. But existential forgery and operand is zeroed out. Well, that's lovely. High mandatory pizza. It's not the same. Similarly different, if that makes sense. From the real world. Yeah, no, it actually does make sense. Yeah. Welcome in. But if... what if I get anxious again? We're gonna try it anyways. I'm feeling lucky. Not as lucky. Okay.
Your hand grinds to a halt above the page and remains there.
Unlock the skill check by gaining modifiers, raising your skill level, or sleeping. Okay.
A full minute passes.
Maybe later.
Or never. That works too.
Fair. Alright, we're gonna sit back.
As you turn away, a phone begins to ring.
My nightmare. Oh, there. But I can also still do stuff here. Yeah, it's gonna ring for a while, right?
Following the cord from the unconscious man's headphones, you come to a mid-sized home stereo resting on a sideboard.
Check the disc deck.
Through the translucent view panel, you see a single red disc loaded in place. On the face of the disc are the words, Ultravioletta, you but from a dream, handwritten on thin strips of tape.
Got a new loose end. Your double was listening to a red disc. Okay. Marked blah blah blah. 5 experience.
You don't recognize the artist.
What have we here?
The disc is loaded, ready to tell you.
Unplug the headphones and press play.
The chunky button makes a satisfying little thunk as you push it in. The discus begins to turn. You know because the spindle was rotating, though the speakers don't produce any sound at all.
Why is that? Like the... It looks like I'm standing on water. What's with the light here? Okay. Well, it gave us a +1 modifier, but I also have, like, rubbing the bald head. But, I also have a -2 modifier, so... Okay, yeah, I can answer the phone. Hang on.
The kitchen light hums and splinters momentarily.
Turn up the volume.
No sound, save the thin layer of static that lines the inner cables.
Is this thing broken?
It doesn't appear to be. The disc is spinning the way it's meant to.
Press stop. Can't move.
The static quiets as you reset the volume.
Eject.
A brief internal hum. Then the disc slides halfway out of the machine and waits there like it's trying to hide from you.
I'm sorry, I can't pick up the phone right now. I'm trying.
You remove the red disc and place it into your pocket.
Okay, enough
You step away from the equipment.
from the equipment. I'm gonna pick up the phone so you can
You
relax.
pick up the phone. The handset vibrates in your palm.
I know, the phone. The phone. Yellow.
Before you even finish speaking the word, the device connected to your phone base splits it into 256,000 encrypted fragments.
Okay.
The exquisite work of the magic box, one of the proudest achievements of the Opera's Technical Services Office. Half a world away, a familiar voice splits into a corresponding number of fragments before coalescing again by your ear.
Please tell me you have good news.
So it's encrypted, is what that meant, right? Why is the bro on the floor? I dropped him, yeah. I may have tried to shake stuff out of him, and as he was not useful, I dropped him on the floor. Now he's just there. Okay, I don't have news. I have a problem.
Operant Cascade, you made it. Your voice hasn't changed.
Her tone change is instantly more familiar.
Her voice is just as you remember.
We'll get to your problem in a moment. Put you the pod on the line.
What? So I said, I mean, that is the problem, I guess. I didn't throw him. I just dropped him.
You glance over at the man face down on the floor.
My anxiety's on 12. What happens here? Elevated. Limit. Okay, well, we still have some leeway.
This is wrong. You shouldn't be here. This should be happening to someone else.
Delirium raised by one.
You feel the receiver slipping from your sweaty palm.
No, oh no, it's on 13. Something's very wrong with him. He's breathing, but non-responsive. More than that, I can't say. The last game was about finding the murderer. I think we already know exactly who the murderer is in this case. But he's still alive. Yes, I'm Cascade, and he's a pseudopod. Does that mean anything to you?
For a moment, no one says anything. There's no sound at all, save for the blood in your ear and the electrostatic hum of the ultra-long-distance connection.
Has he been zeroed out?
We've had that term before.
Eliminated, killed, rendered inoperant.
Oh. Yeah, he's alive. He's breathing. He has a pulse. His eyes are open. But he's not... That's it. He's not moving. He's not talking. I don't know. Caracas. You don't have to play the game. You don't even have to watch the game if you don't like it. Like, nobody's making you, hopefully. So, that's on you. Okay, so I guess he's been zeroed out. Zero parades. Okay, so we could talk about the card, the disc, the smokes, the purchase order. Okay. I have no idea. He was like this when I came in. When I came to, rather, but we don't... It's minor detail.
I'll ask one more time. Is your double zeroed out?
Okay, anxiety is now on 16. Pressure, elevated.
You must speak the word. She cannot make the determination herself.
Yes? We can't afford getting more anxious. I think we have to admit to that. Causing brain death is also... I did not... I didn't do that! Is he zeroed out? I don't know what it means. Yes?
Right. I wonder which it is. Have our enemies blown us up already? Or is this just another day at the basement massage parlor of spy services? Fucking hell. The opera's going to hang me by the toes. For you, it's back to Satellite Facility B.
I think I'm finished, chat. My anxiety is now on 20 and it says limit reached. You've reached your anxiety limit.
That'll be fine.
What does that mean? That'll be fine. Lower skill to mitigate the damage. This is great. Social force embodied in presence and coercion. Command intimidate others. Internalize propaganda. Okay. Knowledge of the city. What makes people take yourself included? You empathy and manipulation. Your humanity at large. Okay, I raised this one earlier, so I'm gonna remove that again. So we know less about the city and the people and shortcuts and stuff. Leroy! So, here. Great. Oh, it reset. It's not a game over. Nice. Maybe you can have minus stats.
Woohoo.
Ha! Okay, this is cool.
Archives, mountains of paper, shiver, resist.
Okay. Okay. Listen, Mel, whatever this is, it's way bigger than me and Pseudopod.
That's exactly the problem. You haven't got Pseudopod and you haven't got the assignment either.
Yes. Alright, I'm working on it. I just need to put the cipher together.
Listen to me. This assignment is over. Effective immediately.
But...
The woman in the Photoshop downstairs, Constance. She's one of ours. Let her deal with Pseudopod.
What about me? Dumb statehood, become anarchist. Well, I think I'm gonna raise my anxiety more and then we have to do something else again.
As for you, we need to get you on the next aerotram out of the city.
That numberless phone line may be worth investigating. Perhaps the room contains other leads as well.
Ah. A red check. We check. We can't retry it, and I have to roll at least a 10. Oh no. Did you use why they sent me here? I can at least try it, right? So bad at this.
No way things have gone this bad this quickly. There's only one possible explanation.
Mel, is this some kind of simulation?
Simulation. That's a new one.
Precisely what the facilitator of a simulation would be required to say.
I think that's a no, but okay, I raised my delirium again. Cool. Okay, the whole catatonic double concept, very original. Fair play.
This must be some kind of maladapted trauma response.
I'm just gonna go with this now. You want me to think I have let everyone down again, when actually I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to do.
There should still be flights departing for Superblock territory tonight. Make sure you're on one of them.
It's sick, Mel. I refuse to play along.
That's great, because you're not actually supposed to do anything. This assignment is over. Get on the next tram.
So first it was a train, then it was a plane, and now it's a tram. Have a good afternoon, Reza. Thanks for being here. I'm still waiting for the cipher though, but have a good afternoon. Are we in the Matrix? Probably not. I think it's just in my head. This is meant to be played that way. Choices matter. So no. No, you just play how you want to play and then things happen. No, I'm not going.
Then you're going to end up like Pseudopod. Zeroed out. Your choice.
Why? I have a new task, the unassigned assignment.
A click, and the line goes dead.
I can do the check on the desk again. Okay. Oh wait, I can do something here.
A pair of men's trousers are hung delicately over the shower rail.
I found his trousers.
They seem much better cared for than their owner.
Alright, examine.
Brown, shapeless, utterly unremarkable. No accident. This is functional invisibility. The wearer would have no choice but to blend into a crowd.
Search the pockets. Hello Shane, good evening.
The front and back pockets are completely empty, except for a few pieces of lint. Don't forget the coin pocket, front right.
A pocket disguised as a pocket.
You slip 2 fingers inside and come away with a neatly folded sheet of paper.
Is that the cipher that we need?
Not normal paper. This is nitrocellulose, made to burn quickly and completely.
Hello there.
The page is notebook-sized and perforated along one edge. It reads, THA 7LES APR 032 WIFO 9W TBGFL W25. There it is, the missing half.
Alright. I could pretend like he's still there, but... Is your password? Oh my gosh. Dead girl, that's unfortunate. You should probably check with your colleagues and make sure they don't put that in a game. Alright. This is a one-time key.
One that could be applied to the ciphertext you found in the cigarette packet.
But why are the trousers hanging in the bathroom?
One of the many mysteries concerning men's trousers.
Fair. Step back.
You leave the trousers as they were.
Okay, I have the cipher. Is this my inventory? Well, what is this? Journal? Inventory. This is everything. Maybe I have to go to the desk to do that. There's a map. And the journal with the loose ends. Okay. But...
The stereo is right where you left it.
So right now...
Crimson flashes within its casing as the disc picks up speed. You hear nothing.
The phone's not ringing now, so I can go back and try this here. Hello, Phoenix. I am back. Yes. I'm a spy. Welcome in. Oh, Windows activation code. Kind of looks like it, right? So
No sound. Say, the music player blinks, slowly. Or do you? You can't tell.
delirium raised.
The silence is being overtaken by a different silence, like the slow darkening of night across the wall of an empty room. This new silence seeps into every corner of your body, loosening fixtures, rattling drawers.
But what happens if I keep listening?
Seeing what will come with it.
I'm gonna listen just a little bit more.
There is still no sound, but in your mind an image forms of a blasted heath, a smouldering circle at its center. Figures in tattered robes stagger and sway on the horizon.
After all, at least 11. I'm reaching all the 3 endings in the first room. I know, right? I'm feeling lucky. Let's go. I got a 10. I needed 11.
Mind blanks. The power grid ravaged by an unseen, faraway storm.
Wait, what day is it? Is this the same game? This is Zero Parades. Mandatory pizza.
The same day you were just living.
Where am I?
A second-floor studio apartment above the Photo 24 while you wait film lab on Orphanage Street in the independent city-state of Portofino.
I still know all of that. That's good.
Slowly, you return to yourself. The apartment looks the same. Just about.
Hold on. What's going on?
Nothing. You're simply playing a disc on a common home stereo system. The sort of thing millions of people across the world do every day.
I probably shouldn't be messing with this.
No, you probably shouldn't.
Okay. Okay. Yes, it's from the devs of Disco Elysium and it came out last week. You're shocked at how much... No, wait, how it's diverged already. You've played a little. Your experience with the opening scene was very different. That is so cool, though. That means choices actually matter. I like this. What type of spy did you pick? I picked the first
Static
one.
quiets as you reset the volume.
We're gonna check
A
this
brief
again.
internal hum. You remove the red disc and you step away.
Alright. So that was unnecessary 10 delirium, but it's okay. I know, the game was like, please, come on, play this seriously. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's go back here and do the check
You
again.
return to the desk. The red folder is still sitting on its surface.
Ah. Oh. So I can do this again. Which we're totally gonna do. Forget it. That's alright.
This time, your hand lowers far enough to touch the file.
Ah, but we're getting there.
Then it jerks back, as if the red cover is made of searing metal.
That's okay. We're gonna apply the one-time key to the ciphertext now. You'd like to keep a steady level of 3 to 6 delirium. I don't. Alright, success. Letter by letter, 6 words rise from a dark pool and then speak to you in an unknown voice.
For Cascade, all will be forgiven.
For me?
For Cascade, all will be forgiven.
A pretty thought, if it's possible. Anxiety lowered? What? Apparently you can lower anxiety? Ah, that's cool. For what happened last time, I assume.
The meaning is quite clear. It's the transgression that's a mystery. Cheek smudged against floor. Your double doesn't seem to be focused on you at all.
Very cryptic, even for an encrypted message.
The day beyond the window beckons you outwards. Wait, the secrets. You can't just leave them out like this.
I can burn the key, or I can eat it. I can keep it out for all to see. We're gonna burn it. It was made of that special paper to burn. Thank you for the 55 stream streak, Phoenix. A man streaks past the window. Was it your eyes or your mind that perceived this? There is no way to know. We should roll for it, right?
The nitrocellulose dissolves like the thin end of a dream.
Okay, I can do that check again. I've got more. Remain hopeful. One day we're gonna get this. Come on.
This time, your hand lowers far enough to touch the file.
Yeah.
Then it jerks back, as if the red cover is... You turn away from...
One day. One day. There's nothing here. The dev split, I think. But...
The bed looks serviceable. Deformed pillows and a depression in the mattress show it has been used.
But there are probably some left over still. They advertise it at "This is the game from the devs by the devs of Disco Elysium." I know about the exit mechanic. Well, I know it's tied to a skill. You can have modifiers on it. You've rolled 2 dice. There are white checks that you can retry after a certain time or thing happened, and the red ones you can't. If there's anything else to it. We got in the middle of the first interaction with Pseudopod. You're having a very different experience of the game. They took inspiration from Disco Elysium. I don't know what else they did. Some of them you can click a little excerpt bonus button to get bonus. I did not know that. Thank you.
Room for 2. You were supposed to lie here alongside your double.
Worse fates, like lying on the floor in this pose. Cost anxiety, that's alright.
A few of them you already know. At least this one gives you access to a bed, should you ever want to lay in it.
Nah, I'm not tired.
You turn away. Daylight spills in from the window.
Yeah, I know, I have to go outside, but...
You return to your double-splayed, upturned body.
Hey, pseudo partner. Let me run something by you. Oh, I see, Elemi, I didn't get that. Someone subbed. Oh, we'll see about that. Katie, thank you so much for the 71-month resub. Thanks for the support. I hope you have a good Tuesday. I'm sorry we won't get the chance to sell socks together. This was supposed to be my big comeback. It's cool. All my assignments start like this. Exactly. You don't think this is my fault, do you? Cool. Just checking. Can help but notice your designated lead. Looks like I'm in for an early promotion. Let's check in again later. He's not very talkative, but... Alright, I'll be back. I guess we're gonna go outside then. I done the things on the table. Oh, maybe the phone.
You dial your controller's number. The phone buzzes. After several rings, someone picks up.
I know my controller's number.
You should be heading out by now. What is it?
Oh. I found a cipher among Pseudopod's things. A message for Cascade. All will be forgiven.
How did you find that?
What do you mean I'm a spy? Alright. Your hot new operant left one half in his cigarettes and the other in his pants.
Appalling stagecraft, my god. The tram operant, get moving.
The line goes dead.
Alright, we're gonna head outside. And then ask the lady downstairs to pick up the non-corpse corpse. There we go. And make us spy into it. It would have been funny.
Enough! You're blacklisted. Take your sick little games elsewhere.
Easy, lady. I just want to develop some photographs. I'm not trying to take your innocence.
Does that poor girl even know what you're up to?
You have a wild imagination. A little photo should not count as a crime. It's not like it's a loaded gun or something.
Loaded gun. Your hair stands on end.
That's kind of funny.
The woman casts a split-second glance in your direction. Not your fight. Remain in bushes.
Okay. Okay. Hang back. Observe.
Don't step too close. They're handing out bans like they're going out of style.
Oh, he turns to me anyways. I was trying to... No, I did not freeze. It was just me, like, thinking about the reference. Yeah. Oh, hi, Jimmy. Sorry I missed you. I was very focused. Hello. This is like Disco Elysium, yes. It's from the devs of it. I do sometimes get very, very quiet and still. Yes. I'm still here. This is still live. It's yeah. Hi.
Restless eyes, evasive demeanor. This man may not have zeroed out your double, but you're sure such things aren't beyond him.
Very well. Photo 24 can have this round. Thank you for this extreme stress I'll now carry through my day.
You're welcome, I guess.
He gives you one more glance as he leaves, garish coat flapping behind him.
Why does he look at me? I didn't do anything. I just came down the stairs. What's different about this game? So here you are a burnt out spy. And you need to figure out what your assignment is. So you start, you have no clue what's going on really. It's very much in the lights of Disco Elysium. It's a different world. Yeah, you don't have to find the murderer. You find out what your assignment is and hopefully do that as well. So, without any spoilers, something went wrong the last time you were on a mission and you lost some people. And now years later, they call you back. But you don't start with a lot of anxiety. I just did things that made my character anxious. But, yeah, it's it's nice. I think it's really cool so far. So.
That was exciting, wasn't it?
She watches him go, then looks at you.
Gripped tightly in her hand, a star-headed screwdriver.
What were you planning to do with that? Nod to the screwdriver. I am the most talented spies of spies. I'm amazing. I did some interesting decisions. I did actually, and I think that's part of the fun because your choices matter, and you can see how they matter. Like my playthrough is going to be so different from what you're doing.
Ah, Pseudopod requested it. For the fax machine.
I got an Oberon toolkit. Okay.
This toolkit looks so empty, barely usable in its current state. Fortunately, it appears highly expandable. She gestures towards the monstrous off-white plastic machine behind you.
Okay, a new loose end. Constance wants you to fix the fax machine in the Photoshop.
Speaking of, where is your double?
She cranes her neck as though looking for something behind you. Ah, Bill.
We shouldn't let her find one of her own up there without warning. Very ungang. Your controller was clear. She doesn't need to know anything beyond her station. Compartmentalize.
Personalism. Trick the photo lady into revealing what she knows. Oh, and then, oh, if I press tab, I got 3 dice. Oh. But I get 5 anxiety for this. That's what that means. Thank you, mandatory pizza. Hi, Knut. So far, I think it's really awesome. Yeah? Hello, Crazy Boltman. Huh. I don't... Maybe we should first talk about a couple things. I don't think I, as a spy, need to introduce myself. What's wrong with the fax machine exactly? Let's talk about that. Stay away from the difficult topics.
It's that little amber light. It means out of order, and I haven't been able to get it to green, meaning in order.
She's not tech savvy. Got it. She gestures towards the hulking machine behind you.
Just looking at that thing causes you to take psychic damage.
What?
Let's stay away.
Fatigue +1. Ah, that's so mean.
Pseudopod assured me this machine was a vital tool of communication, as precious to our work as the magic box we installed on your room phone.
Cool. Alright, what do you expect me to do?
You've received all sorts of technical training, I presume. I would think getting a little light to turn green should be well within your powers.
Actually did. I have a tech stat, so that should be okay. You are like that with tech. I am sometimes. It depends on what device it is.
A dread beast humming with dormant power. A handless scribe. It just needs to be soothed.
We can save that, right? We can do this. We're gonna try to trick her into telling me things. Come on.
She's just the housekeeper. Who cares? A few frets and she'll tip right over.
Lovely. The Inquisitor's office sent me. This outfit's a leaky boat. Come clean or face the firing squads.
Firing squads? What is this?
Maybe another push? She seemed like she was about to crack there.
No, she really doesn't. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, hang on, the doorbell's ringing. I'll be right back. Hello again. Sorry about that. Apparently Mystery ordered something. We got a package. Okay. What was I? Oh, right. So I'm kind of threatening her, but it's not going so well, and I can't back out now. So that's great. Hello, thank you all. What am I gonna do with this? If you don't start talking, the only thing to clear up will be your body behind the septic tanks.
This is madness, Operant. Pseudopod cleared me himself. Bring him down here. He'll clear this up straight away.
That does not put me in a very good light.
Where is Pseudopod, actually?
So about that. Hi, DJ Kicker. Hello. What's this one? It's called Zero Parades for Dead Spies. It's a new game by the Disco Elysium devs. Hello, Brazilian loser. Good morning.
It's possible this photo lady's made of sterner stuff than you realised. Probably best to play it straight now.
Right, about Pseudopod.
Yes. What is it?
Something's wrong with him. He's completely non-responsive.
My God. You're saying he's...
Face down on the floor. It's like he was assaulted by some kind of petty bourgeois daemon. It sounds like I did this. I can't say. It was like that when I found him. Thanks for liking, Draxus. Hello.
Oh. Oh, God.
It takes a beat for your meaning to reach her. Yeah, so the Disco Elysium devs, they split, but some were left over. So some of them were working on this, yeah. Shift blame, like, it was not me.
Shock, bewilderment. Your cue.
What do we do, Operant?
She's just ignoring that I threatened her. Love it. It's very good. First off, when did you last see him?
It was yesterday, when he returned for the evening. He looked stressed, like he was shouldering a great burden.
What sort of burden?
It must have been the assignment, I'm sure.
The assignment. Good. What's he told you?
Nothing. Only the bare rudiments. I thought it was supposed to be that way.
So
Pseudopod was a very good teacher. He said it would fall on me to see after any operants who are incapacitated in theatre. I wonder, did he ever suspect he was talking about himself?
What are the basic things that he told you, though? It is voice acted, yes. They're just sometimes the skill checks. I guess they're skill checks, yeah. They're not voice acted, but that's minor. Does anyone else have access upstairs?
Absolutely not. Nobody's been upstairs except yourself and Pseudopod.
So... Okay. You're certain? No aggressive locals with fancy cameras? Implying that maybe the guy who was here earlier...
I can assure you, Operant. Oh dear. I could use a rag.
What does that mean? I found this in the stereo upstairs. I'm gonna show her the mysterious red disc. Probably shouldn't have dropped them on the floor now.
I've never seen this before. What's on it?
Do you know a band called Ultra Violetta?
No, I don't pay attention to all that. Music is very overrated in my opinion.
I can would say the disc gave me a very ominous feeling. I think it's responsible for what happened. There doesn't seem to be anything on it.
Perhaps it's defective. I must say, it doesn't look like a regular disc like you buy at the shops. This looks more like a bootleg.
What do you think happened?
I haven't the faintest idea. I'm adrift. Pseudopod struck me as an absolute professional and very cautious.
Your double's condition is of secondary importance.
I suppose I could move him to the spare room down here. That way I can keep an eye on him.
Well, I think we need to talk to the doctor.
A doctor? Right. Good thinking. Dr. Hugo would help. He runs a houseboat clinic in the back ways to the west of the old docks, past the waterlock.
All right, cool. Could you also put his pants on, please? It's gonna sound so weird. Like, what must this lady be thinking what I did to him? Still?
She doesn't respond, but looks down as her cheeks flush deep crimson.
Oh, come on. Yesterday, before he came back, what was he doing? Did he meet with anyone?
I can't really say for certain. He kept things very close, as he was supposed to. Have you tried the bootleg bazaar? He was down there yesterday.
The bootleg bazaar. That matches the purchase order you found on his body.
And apparently also the disc. Panzer's playthrough is actually optimal, is it? I'm not familiar. What's that?
It's where all the knockoffs and illegal imports come make their way into the city. It's only sprung up in the last few years. Part of the whole mania of all things Lusian.
Do you think this red disc may have come from there?
It may well have. I'm sure there's a disc vendor down there. It can't hurt to ask, can it?
We have a lead. What was Pseudopod looking for there?
He said he intended to interview some of the vendors. I can't tell you what he was after precisely.
There. 2 lines of inquiry converge. Bring this purchase order to the bazaar. That's your next stop.
How do I get to this bazaar?
You can practically see it from the front door. Due south, in the ruins of the old Essilk factory. Head west from the roundabout.
Alright, front door, south, and then west from the roundabout. Remember this?
If by some chance you find yourself in Party Alley, it means you've gone the wrong way.
Okay, when in Party Alley, turn back.
Anything for the assignment.
She gives you a professional nod.
Was there anything else?
I need your help with something work-related.
Very well.
What's your opinion on the assignment?
Forgive me, is this some kind of test? Shouldn't you be the one advancing thesis and so forth?
We're off to a very bad start, I'm afraid.
Yes, that much is clear.
Alright.
She gives you a nod.
Do you happen to know what this miracle is about? We show her the census business card.
I certainly don't. It looks flirtatious.
She frowns. Do you partake in flirtations, Constance?
Never during working hours. Seedy business attracts itself. Try the Fogged Mirror. It's a bar just to the west, along Party Alley.
The shiver of a familiar name. Smell of old wood and cigarette ash. Tack of spilled drinks on the underside of your shoe.
A familiar name, how so?
Your old haunt, where you met with your former assets once upon an assignment.
Oh. Haven't been there in a long time.
I try to avoid it, personally.
I'll head for the bazaar, see what I can find.
Before you do, I understand this is your first time back in theatre for some time.
So is... I guess in theatre is like spy code for in business as a spy, right? Because I don't know that phrase, but that's kind of what it seems like. In the area of operations, right? On the stage, in the field. Okay, so it's not spy talk, it's just a general thing that I don't know. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna say nothing.
I just wanted to say, welcome back to the opera.
Operating as an operant for the opera. But military also uses theatre that way. But it's not really the opera, is it? There's this, like... I need to turn on the AC again. Okay, sure. I am an opera singer now or something. Hey, I'm gonna try objective view. Current location. I am in Party Alley? What? Okay, interesting. Google. Alright, in warfare, a theatre is an area in which important military events occur or are in progress. A theatre can include the entirety of an airspace, land and sea area that is or may potentially become involved in war operations. Interesting. A sense of malignant mystery emanates from the fax machine.
A humongous white block of office technology sits in front of you. It looks like a sacrificial altar made of plastic.
It does look humongous.
Inside, mechanical parts are assembled in such a way that it can scream analog messages across huge distances.
What could be sacrificed here? No. Remove the panel. We're gonna... No nonsense, fix this machine now. Opera is Latin for work. Apparently opera is the name of the organization. I just thought it was a code name for something. Okay.
Your screwdriver makes short work of the starhead screws holding the side panel in place. You set them aside one by one and gently remove the plastic panel.
It is a safe-ish bet. Oh, my good luck charm is gone. We're gonna troubleshoot it. We need to roll a 6 or higher.
There's no sense to be made of the mass of wires, belts and rollers before you. I've not gotten a single roll. I'll figure this out later.
I was assured there'd be many urgent communiques coming through this machine.
Or now we're thinking about what could be sacrificed here because we're kind of upset it didn't work. I'm supposed to have streamer luck. Where did that go?
Image quality and whatever remains of human patience.
That's actually fair.
You turn away from the fax machine.
Precarious stacks of holiday cards 97 pre-order. One of the fuses is held together with a coin. That's not good. But also if I need a coin I can come back here. If we sold it off. Potentially. Swimming lessons with Paolo. Bin day is now bi-weekly. Parakeets for I read too slowly. Cool. She spends slow afternoons rearranging the postcards on the glass. Yeah. Oh, wait, there's a TV.
The screen flickers. Static turns to black. A booming voice emerges.
We're gonna watch some TV. When Schrodinger's cat realizes Kiri is outside the box and gets scared. Probably does. You were scheduling a medical appointment right now through WhatsApp. Interesting. The secretary was like, when are you free? And you said, anytime next week is fine. She picked the exact time. You have to accompany your mum to a medical appointment. You have to answer with an awkward, oh, I'm free the entire week except at this time. That has happened to me as well, and it's ridiculous. It's like when you're waiting for a package, or maybe you're not even waiting for something, but you're free the whole day, and then they ring the doorbell when you're in the bathroom. It's always like that.
Did you know water covers approximately 63% of the world, but the sky covers 100%?
Obviously.
Wrong. The sky is only 98% sky. The other 2% is used to cover up the fact that they replaced the moon 4 times.
On screen, there appears a man with a paper bag over his head. He gesticulates wildly.
I don't quite buy that.
But they don't want you to know that. That's why they're coming for me. But not before I tell you the truth.
The screen warps and color shifts. Between clips of the bagman talking, a phone number flashes urgently.
Write it down. Write it down.
You jot down the digits as bagman watches on.
Who and what is this?
I am Subcommandante Beckman, and this is the reality situation. No breaks, no filters, no cowards.
I just talked to a TV, and why did it talk back to me? What? Is that like Murphy's Law? I think that's what it is, yeah. I am so tired, not even tea's keeping me awake here. You literally had the bathroom thing happen. We're waiting for your taxes to be FedExed to you for review and signing. Classic spy tech. I am in a simulation, that's why.
A professional would at least alter their voice.
Please, no. We're gonna try again. I don't know if I can take another dad joke.
What do you call a boat full of buddies? A friendship.
A friendship? Cryogenics, hello. Thank you for the 100 bits. I like that one. Subcommandante. You gave him that rank.
This is a war, and I don't take orders from anyone. Especially not reality.
He glares into the camera. Paper slot wide. Ah. It doesn't reality outrank most military structures.
Above Bagman's head, the words psychic control grid scroll across the screen.
We're gonna keep watching.
I know about the Boers. I know about iodine. La Luz's invisible aircraft carriers. Weaponized nostalgia. Microbial microphones. Lunar obfuscation programs.
Wait, what was that about imprints?
For 300 years, the Lusian elite have been producing psychic copies of themselves, all to preserve the consciousness of one man, the original techno-fascist.
What else are they hiding from us?
This is getting really weird.
Find out what I know by tuning into the reality situation. Airing until they shut us down.
We're gonna turn away now.
The sounds from the commercial fade.
Yeah, the voice didn't match, but that is like, I want to say that is okay. I was warned about that. I'm not sure if they're gonna fix it still, but I was warned that sometimes it doesn't match. I don't think the delirium is impacting voices. I did everything now. We're gonna leave. Head south, I think. Maybe you can just click on the map somewhere. Okay, we can... Oh, is this? Oh yeah, okay. We can zoom. It's like, what heck is this? But it's the sharp S that I have in German, and the other thing is the accent. I don't know what the quote is here, but it's the accent. Okay. A sour smell rises, drawing flies and scuttling things. I'm getting beer from the bin. Cool. That's great. The pale, crisp glow of a reading lamp shines from the window. Beyond lies a mountainside layered with residential buildings. Oh, hello. Two species of ivy crawl over the railing, a joint invasion. This lock looks pickable. Do I have a lockpick? No. Okay. Where's my map? I'm white checks. Okay, right. And she said to go south. Phones, vending machines. Wait, we're gonna go here. A portrait has been stenciled over the movie poster. Womb-grown bullets. Perhaps there's such a thing as a perfect animal. What are you talking about? GMs are bought out. Nothing to be done about it. A small miracle to have just one tile missing. Used to be a normal bazaar, now it's all contraband. A luscious display. Hey, tall lady.
Finally, someone with courtesy. Do you know when the 9 is coming?
Is that a bus or something?
A handsome man shifts in place, glancing over his shoulder towards the tram lines. Suitcases surround him.
There are no tram tracks, though. I'm looking for the bootleg bazaar. Know where it is?
Simple. It's just over there.
He points towards the southwest. Okay, why am I not helping him, though? Like, there's no option for me to say anything about his question. Wait, you think the sub-commandante was a figment of my imagination? No. I hope not. Have you seen my colleague by chance? Middle-aged man, medium height, brown jacket, bald spot, no pants.
I did see a man like that some days ago, I think. Near the bazaar, in fact.
Oh, sleeping brother.
My colleague. Was he with anybody?
No, he was alone. Why do you ask?
He was supposed to meet me here, but didn't show.
I guess we share the same fate.
Why are you stranded?
I'm waiting on the 9. I was told it was having some problems. But it's supposed to be in service any day now.
Any day? Was he camping here? How long have you been waiting?
I was told it's supposed to be in service any day now. That was a week ago.
A week is a long time to be waiting around for a tram.
How can that be? I agree. But what am I to do? It seems to be the only way out of this city.
That is great. That means I can call my controller and be like, sorry, I tried to get the tram, but, you know, it's not on service right now. Whoops. What's my assignment? Maybe we could ask around about the 9, see what's up.
I would appreciate it.
I'll check back soon.
Thank you. I'll be here in the meantime. Waiting.
Obviously. But still, like, there are no tram tracks. What kind of tram is that? Water gurgles beneath. Hello, AK. Or is it a cable car kind of thing? No, that's just a power line. There's a... No, that's a boat. I don't know. A sound like a rabbit's heartbeat escapes from the man's headphones. Southwest. Okay. Precaution? I don't know. Caution kind of thing, but also can't read it again, so here we go. This is not really southwest. Okay. You can run even faster. This place is not as you left it. The world moved on behind your back. Raindrops gather on the wreckage overhead.
Nose to the air, take in the scent.
We inhale. Incense, grease, the dank of canal water.
But the air is charged. Something is wrong. Cricket's gone quiet under shadow.
What was this site originally?
A silk number 3. The old silk factory. Once the pounding heart of the city.
We found the bootleg market thingy. You run fast and the fear of slipping on the wet floor invades your mind. Anxiety plus... No. No. Now its walls are layered with past identities. A patchwork of water fear and turf war. I should get going.
Pseudopod had a purchase order from a vendor called Carmuna. She must be in here somewhere. You also have that curious red disc to hand. A media specialist could likely tell you more.
Alright, we have 2 quests here. We found the bazaar. Shit grease smeared on chins, then sleeves. The air is a sticky haze of fryer grease and sausage steam. The name Esvik 3 is painted in faded lettering above the arch. An unopened beer, cold and inviting, has been left on the table. I guess we're gonna get it as a, you know... Okay, 1 beer, but have you tried 2nd beer? Add for shrimp, fat, crisp, fried. Saida de emergencia something. I am struggling with that Spanish and then I can't read the English afterwards. That's great.
She's going to melt his head.
The girl leans in closer to the television set. Yes?
On the TV, a giant wolf-like creature stands up on its hind legs and howls. Its fur bristles gold. Dangerous, mythical, electrifying. No wonder the kids are watching this.
I don't really want to talk with the kids, so I'm just gonna keep watching.
Suddenly, the beast roars and light floods the screen. It's followed by a wet, pulpous sound.
Ecstatic Wolf is awake.
The boy grins at the television, gripping the toy sword on his belt a little tighter.
LED lights are distributed evenly along the blade. Durable PVC hilt with textured grip. Impressive armament.
A loose end, apparently. A boy in the bazaar is wielding an imported toy sword, which is a glowing blade and can produce sound effects. I don't know why I'm interested in this, but apparently I am, so we're gonna... Oh, a bell. I'm not a kid hater, I just don't really want anything to do with them, but... Nice sword. Where's it from?
It's from the best show ever. 66 Wolves. They make it in La Luz.
The Luz, once a powerful empire, now reconstituted as a modern techno-fascist state. The rising military and cultural power of the day.
And what is 66 Wolves about?
It's about a girl who has 66 chambers in her heart, and each one contains a wolf. And the wolves come out to make war with the angels because they want to take over the world.
And the wolves have sick weapons and really cool attacks. This is Pathos Wolf's Flaming Claymore.
Right, and then I can say, yes, that's a real one. I can ask if he bought it here, which means it's not a real one. You'd read it? Nice. You have 66 wolves inside you. Do they also want to go to war with the angels? Cool sword. That's the real deal.
Yeah, my auntie brought it back with her from a trip.
I just really don't want to talk to the kids.
But we barely told you anything. We can tell you everything about 66 wolves. So you can just ask, okay?
Sure. Later.
The children ignore you, entranced by the television.
I don't want to. Okay. Let's go somewhere else.
Excuse me. Can you take a look at this?
The young woman turns from a store of party wigs and beaded necklaces to thrust a photograph under your nose.
Well, we're gonna look at the photograph, yeah.
The photograph shows a robust man well into his 60s. He is unremarkable save his eyes, which are magnified to comedic proportions by the thick lens spectacles in front of him.
Have you seen him before?
So... It's not our guy though, right? Because ours was not robust, I think. Old men all look the same to me. So, what's this about?
Have you?
I came here with an agenda of my own.
Oh yeah, sure.
And we can try.
If you want costumes, accessories, stuff to party in, this is the place. My name's Malène, if you see anything you like.
I should have taken a photograph of my double. I currently live in a shop, in an apartment above a photo print shop. See where I'm going? Maybe we're gonna take a picture of him, print it, and then show it around. What was that?
I live here.
I know, the squeaky toy in the background. Oh, that's funny. I'm looking for someone too, a colleague. Have you met a guy who was recently into socks? Really into socks recently.
Oh yeah, he came by. Nice man. Talked a lot about socks.
Tell me about him.
He was, normal. Pretty forgettable, if I'm honest. I told him, unless your socks are mismatched and neon-colored, I'm not much use to you.
Any idea where he went? Something's happened to him. I'm trying to trace his steps.
Not really. Wandered off into the bazaar.
Okay.
What do you mean, something's happened? Did he use the phone?
What phone?
Nothing. Just something my dad said once. Actually, he said it more than once. He said it a lot.
Why can I not ask about that phone thing?
Sorry. Yeah, I was kind of distracted when he showed up.
Okay, so... Do you know what this is? And then we'll show the red disc.
Oh, that's Ultravioleta, the Lusian pop star. Always thought that type of music was too young for me, but I've been enjoying her stuff recently for some reason.
Have you heard of the song You But From a Dream?
No, but it's definitely her kind of title.
It's another code for something, isn't it?
She peers at the disc again, blonde hair falling over her face.
Weird disc, that. Oh, you should ask Petra at the music stall over there. He'll know more. Doubt he's an ultra, though.
Okay. Do we... Those arms here in the back look kind of broken when this person moves. Did he use the phone? What was that about? That photograph. Who was that man?
Mi viejo. My dad. He's been missing a few days.
Does your dad have a name? Hello, Tofu. Thank you Toy. Thank you for the 7 stream streak. How are you? It is. It's very much Disco Elysium, yeah. With a different story.
Right, I should have started with that, I guess. His name's Enochantz.
Enochantz, okay.
Her eyes are bloodshot, hair lank.
What? You don't sound convinced about what? I feel like this is not supposed to be here. You don't sound convinced about something.
I'm just worried. I told him watching too much TV was making him crazy.
Like the TV show from the man with the bag? Paper bag? You can't have just wandered off?
No, I mean, that's the most likely scenario, right? Ugh, this is kind of embarrassing. My dad developed this insane theory about the payphone to the western exit of the bazaar.
Go on. Now we're getting somewhere. Hi, Adoji. Welcome.
Dad thought certain words said into the right phone gets your attention from the wrong people. He was convinced Emter was behind it all.
What was that? A new loose end. People have gone missing after using the payphone at the west entrance to the bootleg bazaar.
Emter, aka Non-Peer Sans Territoire, aka the bank. Equal parts Global Development Fund and spy service. Linchpin of the developed world.
Am I part of this? As a spy?
Dad and his friend Gilmar were big into conspiracies. They were obsessed with the reality situation. They really bought all that stuff.
What did you think it was? Why did you think it was Emter making people vanish?
Bagman did an episode on them, and so Gilmar started following random people, thinking they were from the bank. Not long after, he roped my dad into it.
And what's the Emter type, according to Bagman?
Guys in expensive business suits, usually. Foreign accents, verbally abusive, and tight with their money. Except when it comes to treating a client.
What did you say were they up to?
Normal rich guy stuff. Hitting up the bars and shouting abuse at the local drunks. And then they disappeared into penthouses where they couldn't be followed.
But they stopped.
Mi viejo did. But Gilmar stayed out. And then he called my dad around 2 in the morning. He'd overheard something and was explaining it when the call just cut off. My dad went by his house the next day, but Gilmar wasn't there.
Not long after, your dad was gone too. Dystopia or sci-fi or both? It's not sci-fi, it is somewhat... is it dystopian, actually? It's like an alternate reality kind of thing. Possibly slightly dystopian. But yeah, I guess.
Yeah. He looked for Gilmar for 2 weeks. Reported him missing to the GMs. Nothing.
What are the words he thought set it off? Fictional version of the Cold War. Yeah, that seems about right.
They seem pretty random. The cousins, Moon, reunion.
Moon? We watched Bagman earlier and he said that people hate the moon or something. That's what Gilmar said to him on the phone before he cut off?
I guess. When he tried to tell me, I wasn't really paying attention to him. He had those written down on a pad in his bedroom. He told me not to say them if I used the phone. It all sounded so silly.
So you're saying Amsa got Gilmar and then they got your dad?
A couple days ago, he stopped by the stall to bring me lunch. Then he said he was going to make a call. I wasn't nervous at first. I figured there was no risk of anything actually happening. And then he didn't come home.
He got himself disappeared on purpose?
No. I mean, he just can't leave things alone when he gets an idea into his head.
Momentarily, the mumbling from the nearby stalls hushes. Listening.
Right. Got the measure of that.
Anyway, you want a wig? I hear they make you fun at parties.
I'm alright. Where's this allegedly tapped payphone?
Why?
I'm gonna give Emto a ring.
No!
A few heads turn at nearby stalls, following the sudden outburst.
You're not curious if the keywords really work?
Of course I am. But what if they do?
Let me find out for you.
She stares at you for a long moment, before her bloodshot eyes slide away.
It's the phone by the western entrance to the bazaar.
Her voice is hoarse, hushed.
Sometimes, when I'm standing here, I think I hear it ringing. Nobody else can hear it but me.
She can only ignore it for so long.
Okay, see you.
Thanks for stopping by.
I should start taking notes. Sticking up on the wall behind me, right? And then I need pins and some threads to make the connections. Yeah. Tiny creatures appear from plastic capsules, their freedom left to chance. I like that.
Loose stitching and cheap fabric, the odd cotton hemorrhoid erupting at the seams. 100 strong. If only they could move as one.
Are they balloons? What do we have here?
Soft animals, mostly stylized blobs with little regard for real anatomy.
I'm in drill. Thanks for liking. Beasts rendered ridiculous, grotesque trophies. Are they cute? No, this is not cute. There's something sinister about them.
Boneless flesh bound in impossible colors, twisted into seductively pleasing shapes. Brazen political threat. The pile declares that this too is the future of the working class. Defanged, fuzzy, sold in a heap.
Oh, the voiceover is human.
The different species are all numbered.
You can hear that.
Number 1s are bunnies, number 2s cats, number 4 an anatomically unviable whale. There are no number 3s.
Gotta be here somewhere.
There isn't a number 3 in the whole furry ensemble. Fuck off. Has to be. Root it out. You said yourself these plushies are sinister. What shape has breached containment?
What? I have to roll at least 7. I can do that, right? I can do that. I can do it. Wah! My first successful roll.
Inside you.
What? What's it doing there?
Nothing. Yeah. Still hunting. Plushie number 3 is you.
What? Thought discovered. Animal magnetism. I think I leveled up because I gained a skill point.
You turn back to the bazaar.
What just happened? Okay. Thoughts. Fangs, claws, nasty glowing eyes and all that. A greater capacity for violence. Where pure drive takes you. Reinforce effects. Instincts skill potential +1. Sensor skill potential +1. Engage more with creatures, especially the one inside you. Violations. Temporarily lose reinforce effects. Gain action disadvantage when being unkind to animals. I can condition this. Animal. Alien like you, it's supposed to. This is by the devs of Disco Elysium. So it's the art, it's the soundtrack, it's the whole psychological side of this. I'm gonna do it.
You feel that rattling around inside you?
No, where?
Inside you, cunt.
What?
It's the animal within. Fangs, claws, nasty glowing eyes and all that. It's been caged down there for years, sticking its snout in the lightless dirt, licking the insides of aluminium cans.
Is it a meerkat? Can I be a meerkat? What type of animal?
You are an animal. The divide between human and beast is an illusion. Stops you unlocking your full potential. Your connection with primal impulses and power.
I'm a meerkat. Totally.
There are times when an operant's humanity prevents them from getting the job done.
Throw open the cage. Let the beast come forward in all its stinking, biting glory.
Maybe that way we don't have as much anxiety. Or delirium. Possibly. Maybe. So, I already read the things for that. Ow! Let's go.
The animal is out.
Got an achievement, conditioning. Internalize a thought. There we go. So I have that now. What about this? What does that mean, 3 hours? Ah, the feeling lucky and the entanglement last for 3 hours. I can't sleep for 3 more hours. Okay. Then... Why is there's a red dot? What was that for? The loose ends. I want to get rid of those dots. Okay. In my inventory. I got the beer. Okay. Well, so that happened. I talked to you already. What's this?
A cosmonaut suit. A relic of Project Autonomia. Its shoulder patch reads, "The stars are ours. 77.
Why would I... Anyways, this is real.
If it is, then it's one of the few things for sale here that isn't a knockoff Lusian electronic disc or toy.
27% chance. How am I gonna do this? What happened in 77? Anybody knows? I don't. Hello, no folks.
You try to remember something of astronomical significance happening in the year 77. But all that comes to mind is that was the year you were asked to leave ballet.
Apparently I did ballet. An eating disorder dressed up as high art. No thanks.
Same with oboe and watercolors and photography. None of this has anything to do with space, though.
That's correct. I'm gonna check the price tag.
5,000 sol. I wonder it's still here. People with that kind of money don't shop in the bazaar. Your focus widens back to the bazaar.
Do I have money? Is that my money? I have 26. Okay. What? I have a toolkit, but I can't click it. Wait, I have a skill point? I have a skill point. I could put it back into blueprints. Or... where would we... Intellect... Coordination... What's been the... To be honest, I've been failing almost every role, so it doesn't really matter where I put things. Nev. When the task requires a steady hand and a quiet mind, don't let the world see what's behind the mirror. Nerve has been really ripping me off recently, and I got lots of anxiety, so I'm gonna put a skill point here. Good. Oh, I can go back and do the nerve checks again then. A gesture to the sea of water safety. Apple was founded in 77.
Especially good pieces today. Many wearable items.
The old woman glances at you before returning to her magazine. Its pages alive in the wind.
What's especially good about them?
They didn't tear on the way here. Carmuna checked them for holes herself.
Wait, Carmuna? I've heard that name before.
She angles her magazine away from you protectively. A flash of light from between the pages. She's hiding something in there.
I don't think she's hiding it when she's holding it around like this.
Carmuna, the name on Pseudopod's purchase order. Your double owes this woman a minuscule shipment of socks.
Right. Was my colleague here by any chance? Brown jacket, glasses, big into socks?
You're working with that nice boy? The sock seller?
Her lips shrivel, and her eyebrows descend as she takes you in properly.
He was dressed so nicely, standing so straightly, polite. Had Carmuna thinking that there might be hope for us in Kohila. But you don't look super block at all.
Well...
She means we don't look like history set sail to Fuck-It Island and left us standing on the shore wondering what happened.
Right. I don't know what to say here. Should I tell anybody about estate? Nobody's gonna help me with this, right? Except for possibly a doctor. Nothing guerrilla about being polite, lady. This is my revolution stance.
Carmuna thinks you sound like a nitwit, Menina. And Carmuna knows
that was not good.
That nice boy had never seen an aerotram before. Said they were the most beautiful thing in the world. Then couldn't help himself but say, must be a nightmare for the sorting division. How Carmuna laughed.
Okay. It was drawn to transportation. Interesting. Something took him too far.
You mean the Pittle Tract, perhaps? You can get there by tuk-tuk, easy.
She focuses her attention back towards her magazine, careful not to let you see inside.
Carmuna would help, but it's a busy day. Other matters to attend to.
How is this busy? I'm the only one here. What do you mean? Alright. What are you hiding in that magazine? We're gonna be straightforward.
Quiet, Menina. Does Carmuna blurt your business? Who are you, anyway?
She ruffles the magazine angrily, then looks up at something behind you.
Turn to look. People talk to you like that too? Like,
no!
Yeah?
Are you crazy? He will see. Now Carmuna said too much. We are dealing with an aerial creep. He's watching the whole bazaar. Carmuna has a mirror in here to watch him in turn.
Oh.
The woman angles her magazine towards the unfinished pylon towering at the edge of the market.
Oh. Okay. Looks like he's got some equipment up there. He's creeping for higher powers. Let them come, Menina. Carmuna prefers soldiers to spies.
Used to give him what for whenever we made eye contact, but he was unmoved. Very suspicious.
She doesn't like spies, huh?
Her movements are fitful and tremulous. The arched back suggests a lifetime spent on her feet, contorted over something.
He is creeping, keeping watch on behalf of Polaris knows who, monitoring our ways. He's spying our comings and goings. Carmuna will tell you all about your nice boy if you go find out why.
Sounds intimidating. I'll go and find out what he's up to.
Be careful, Menina. Don't mention Carmuna. Go through that gate just south of here and keep going down. You'll get to him.
Alright. We have another quest, Lee. Below that which lurks. Not even spies like spies? Probably. Have you seen Malon's father?
Carmuna sees this magazine.
Okay. I have questions about this place.
No time for chitter-chat, Menina.
She focuses on the mirror in her magazine, unperturbable.
Any idea what this is? Actually, no. We're gonna ask the disc person what this is. Let me see what you're selling.
Take a look through the rack over there. No lice, no rips, no patches.
When she points to the rack, you notice that her fingers are several shades too dark, as if stained with ink.
Something happened to your fingers.
She sighs, but holds out her hand for you to see clearly.
Is that just from the magazine?
Stains from my days in the dye factory.
Oh.
Carmuna was one of the first and the last workers on the line before it burned down. All the old girls have them.
Stains don't fade.
They'll outlast my hands. I was here when they first opened the factory doors. I dipped my arms into the vats. Dead worms floating on the surface. Chemical smell rising up. I watched the first girl develop the twitch. Then, I felt it myself.
The twitch? Like the twitch? Twitch?
She raises her foot. You see it shake.
Different twitch.
That's why I have the cane. Happened to all of us. I was still here when the manager announced that El Cinco Número 3 was closing down because of market trains. I was here when the fire alarm started ringing too. Now ask me, was I here when the first stalls sprouted from the scorched concrete? And I'll say I was. And here I'll stay until the whole city slides into the sea.
See ya.
Bazaar's closing soon, Menina. Don't forget to check the racks.
Oh, is it really? There's probably a time limit on this. Twith? Yeah, I can do checks again, but I don't know if it's worth it to go back and do them or just continue here, because there's so much to do. Why are you dyeing clothes with worms there? I don't think the worms were meant to be in there. Not necessarily. Roomba canned coffee. Let's take it. Abstract, but still humanoid. A row of mismatched clothing on wire hangers.
You approach Carmuna's rack of clothing, protected from the elements by a clear plastic sheet. No two pieces are alike. Second-hand olds and newish fakes. Fashion has a short memory. Anything worn long enough to have been faked is already ancient. The rack sways with misspelled logos and forgotten styles. Cowboy boots, leather trousers, a long black skirt. Kinda cool. But is that all you are, Cascade? Kinda cool.
I am a visionary of cool, of course.
You're special when you know it. You deserve an outfit that tells everybody else that you know it too.
Carmuna, do you have any extra special pieces for an extra special girl?
An extra special girl would not have to ask, Menina. She would be able to see the right thing for herself.
Fair point.
You'll show her. Search harder. Search better.
Not that I have the money to pay for any of this anyways.
Attention-seeking fashion does not befit an operant, Cascade.
Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to do that, right? Find the best rack tat. There was a low chance, but this I get.
You let your eyes wander up and down the rack, aimless until they alight upon a post-white jacket, despoiled by an array of multicolored stains.
Like the real story checks that are important, I fail. This one? No, I'm a special girl. I'm really cool. You'll see. Oh, I found a jacket.
Smells like perfume, tequila, cigarettes. You slip it on and try to smooth down its faux fur mange. Your fingers come away with a coating of white powder.
Oh no. Lick, sniff, both. Wipe it away. We're gonna wipe it away, but we don't need that.
A white streak despoils you. This is it. Our comeback tour coat. Post-scandal, post-overdose, post-prison. Portofino 96, baby. Half the crowd dies, the other half name their kids after you.
We'll see how much it costs after a short break. I'll be right back, chat. Hi, Urja. It's good to see you. Hello. I hope you'll like this. Zero parades. It's a thing. It's a thing. We're back. Short break. Hello, and welcome back to Zero Parades. You want to know what the best thing about summer is? Strawberries. So, that jacket. It is strawberries, yes.
Your eyes guided you to a real garment there, Minina. You could pass for one of those Lusian pop stars in that coat.
I think this jacket has cocaine on it.
Free of charge. See? Bargain. 30 sol.
Well, I'm a bit short on soul.
And Carmuna is short on patience. But she will set this aside for you. Come back with sol. It will wait.
I'm done here.
You turn away from the rack.
So, through this gate to the guy on that tower. The building's sleeping breath is visible in the cool air. I mean, yeah, it is kind of a bargain if the cocaine's free, but no. Thank you, Urja, for the 5 stream streak. Oh, the kids are gone now. Where's the... this. A jumble of discs from artists you've never heard of. Jaffa Red and Black Blend. It's another, I don't know, alcohol kind of thing. So, this guy here.
Off-brand driver. Cheap plastic housing.
Hello?
The man gazes down at a crate of cartridge discs, eyes narrowed, lips drawn. Veins rise like old roots beneath his thin skin.
Mm-hmm.
Mass-produced excrement. These animals pleasure themselves in it.
We're gonna nod politely.
Those smears near the optical pickups? That's not damage. Shame. It oozes out over time. You see this? Each one guaranteed for 10,000 replays. Obscene.
I'm not sure what he's going on about. But I also don't think I can find out. You talking about the music?
I'm talking about cultural ephemera.
Yeah, not politely. Plan an escape route. Kind of like that, yeah. Ah, culture. Your specialty, I'm guessing?
Speciality? But, as you can see, I spend my days backed into a corner, hopelessly outnumbered by the dead-eyed horde, dreaming of format-assisted auto-annihilation.
Oh, look at that. I got some modifiers because of this. Because because we talked to them about this. We have to roll at least a 9. I can do this, right? Let's go. Oh! I did!
Elitists like this come in 2 varieties. Audiophile or cultural nostalgic. This man is definitely the latter.
The format is the content, right?
That's right.
A little light ignites in the black of his pupils. As I suspected. I'm gonna kick the box as well.
The discs shudder in place.
Forgive me, friend. I'd mistaken you for a common replayer.
I know, it's my second roll that I won. Hello, Time Roller. We got 10 experience from kicking the box. Love it.
This is the highest compliment he's paid to anyone in months. Maybe years.
Yay!
Too much to ask, I expect, that you're a fellow Einzelton aficionado?
The vendor glances at you, daring to hope.
Einzeltone. No entries found. And no point trying to pretend.
I'm willing to learn.
One of a fast-fading few. Go ahead, browse away. My name's Petre. If you need anything, I'll be here, lamenting what's left of the culture.
Okay. I don't know I want to talk about all of this, but a colleague of mine got into some trouble. I think he came through here? Oh, wait, can I? Yeah, we're gonna say, no. I found a strange disc. I'm gonna show him the right one.
Strange how? Format or content?
Well, yes. But let's go with content. Actually, no, I'm gonna be... No, content.
More cheap calories to sate the masses. All right, let's have it.
We're gonna give him the disc.
An Einzelton XR.
Oh. Oh! Einzelton is like a single note. And we played it. And it said there's nothing on it. But maybe there was that one tone and just that one. And that's why it's Einzelton. Ah.
Where did you get this?
What's the matter?
Einzelton hasn't been available to consumers for a decade. A disc in good condition is worth thousands of sol to people who appreciate its wonders.
What wonders are we talking about?
The apex of auditory technology. A high-fidelity yet dynamic sonic experience that self-effaces after a single play.
Oh. Okay, never mind then. I could go back to the stereo and check again.
Reproduction and erasure just millimeters away in space. Milliseconds in time. Precision humans can only dream of.
Okay, then it's called Einzelton because you can listen to it once. Interesting. How does it erase itself?
A magnet embedded in the disc erases its contents as it's being listened to.
That's why it looks funny.
And as the audio content was obliterated, so was pseudopod.
As in life, everything happens only once. Replayability is oblivion. The end.
Bad news. This one's already been played.
You played it?
An incredulous rage rises up in him. Alright, I did, but only after it had already been played.
And what? You thought to defile a corpse a little more just for fun? I expected better from you.
Oh no! Oh no, I didn't realize I was a corpse. Okay, sorry.
Better they recalled them all years ago. Better a mass manufacturing fault than this, to save them from this humiliation from being passed around like...
The vendor deflates before you.
He handles the disc reverently, as if it were a tiny plastic coffin.
I'm sorry.
He gets out finally. He does have very strong feelings about this, yeah.
Talking to the Einzeltone, not you.
Oh. Okay. Any idea what the title means? Ultravioletta, you, but from a dream.
Ultravioletta's a pop singer. Degenerate, Lucian, Electro-Dross. There's a new fabricated star every day, it seems, but she's the top of today's pile. As for the title, probably the works of a brain-dead marketing committee.
Alright, our quest updated. What's a contemporary L-pop star doing on this obscure format? Hello, J Moy and Marangana, welcome in. Happy Tuesday.
Some kind of promo copy, I would assume. Maybe an advanced single of some kind?
Do you think it's real, not a bootleg?
Of course it's real. You can't bootleg an Einzeltone. Another of its enduring qualities. This Ultravioletta's gone missing at the moment. Kidnapped by counter-fascist radicals, whatever that means. Lucian marketing plot, if you ask me.
Huh. Oh, he probably doesn't want to hear about marketing being art, huh? These are all a bit problematic. Some stalkers probably got her locked in a room somewhere.
Don't try to brighten my day. Optimism is slow-acting poison.
I was not going for brightening his mood, but okay.
The vendor looks at the red disc and runs a thumb over its surface.
None of this is the Einzeltone's fault, of course. They can't control what gets seared upon them.
Alright. I am gonna say though, even though it was empty, I listened to it. Made me feel pretty weird.
Yeah. I assume fondling a human corpse would also make you feel pretty weird.
He shakes his head. This is funny. So the really tricky bit about Disco Elysium and also Zero Perez is you can't just go through every possible dialogue options. Sometimes you can, very seldom though. But usually it's like, if you pick one option here, you don't get the other options again because you just change how the person feels about you. So that makes this a bit tricky. Also kind of cooler in a way, but yeah. Okay, so I guess it was a bit spiritual. That no, we're gonna. No, yeah, there was something spiritual about it.
If you want spiritual, find an unplayed one. This is the dark stuff. You're transgressing.
Okay, fair.
Makes sense. Forbidden media, desecration of a tomb, the broken seal.
It's in a better place. I love this. There's got to be some way to recover what's on it, and with that, I'm gonna make him really mad, I reckon. The conversations are like an isolotone. Yeah, no, you're right. They happened once.
You seem to have misunderstood my soliloquy. It's done. Numerous. The beauty and the tragedy of the format. I hope you dispose of it with dignity. I think a private ceremony would be most appropriate.
He looks sadly down at the disc before handing it back to you. Oh, okay. It's a safe-ish bet. Look at this. I could ask a couple other things, but I'm not sure if that's going to make this better or worse. Got a 72% chance of doing this right. I'm going to do it right, right? Yes, easy. My comeback.
Nothing is ever truly gone. Everything leaves a residue. Everything with a charge can be summoned back.
Delirium lowered by 2. Peter, there must be some way of bringing isotones back to life.
I'm afraid not. The format is near obsolete. Einzeltone is the past, yet it contains the future. How exquisite.
I don't understand what he means. He's got a bit of a meme face. Yeah, you're right. No, I mean, there must be some way of reconstructing the media on them.
The vendor recoils, as if you just spat at his feet.
I knew that was a good thing to say.
So, your question is, Petre, how do I reanimate a corpse?
Necromancy, yes. Dark techno necromancy.
I would class it as necrophilia, actually.
Dude, it's just a CD! Okay.
I'll be honest. The thought is so disturbing to me that I've never entertained it before. But theoretically...
He squints, glances up.
Breach warning. You are now hacking the firewall of techno-philosophy.
You would have to repolarize, re-remnants processing, probably a concentrated magnetic flip, neodymium grader. It would involve some custom gear, no doubt, but my answer to your distressing question is yes. I think you could.
Don't worry, it was only theoretical. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Let's keep it there. This is pure techno hoodoo.
Yeah, sure.
Don't ask me about this again. I feel unclean.
Sorry. Okay, so... A colleague of mine got into some trouble, and I think he came through here.
The vendor's eyes narrow behind his orange lenses.
Hi, fellas. Eat sushi? What do you mean?
This is a media store, not the missing persons division. Also one of the GMs with questions like that.
You seem like a man who remembers his customers.
I try. So most of humanity fades into an indistinguishable morass of banality.
On my shirt. Yeah, no, it's eat, sleep, game, repeat. Is what I want to do. But then I have work and chores and all the things. But this is what I want to do. It's not quite working out.
This colleague, what does it look like?
Average height, bald spot, and brown jacket. Honestly, someone you might easily forget. Joey, he would have been new in town from the super clock. I don't know what the super clock is. You want sushi now? Yeah, fair. Oh, I actually remember.
Dialectical looking glasses. Air of advanced virginity.
What? Okay. Big on socks, less fond of trousers.
He definitely had some on when he darkened my store. Small mercies. Yes, he came by here. Little communist lost. Adrift among the many wonders of the free market.
Okay, I'm confused. You seem like a people person. Was he with it, in your estimation? What does that mean? With it as in, like, alive? Did he have all his senses? What does that mean, with it? The part is real, though. You can reconstruct the past couple of writes on a magnetic disc from the very small deviations in the individual recording spot. That's why you need to repeatedly zero data on magnetic media to properly erase them. That is really interesting. I feel like I kinda knew that because when removing data from something, like really scraping the right words, when you like really want to delete your stuff, I have heard that you have to rewrite it, overwrite it, delete it several times. Oh yeah, hi Warwick. Scrub. Oh yeah, not scrape, scrub. Yeah, thank you. I always understood that phrase is cool, but not sure in this case. Yeah, I don't know. What were you gonna ask it anyways?
I viewed it might be a stretch. Let's just say the man was definitely mobile.
Okay, yeah, so it's was he kind of zoned out?
Your dialectical friend mistook himself for some sort of big money businessman. He wanted the bazaar to import superblock hosiery. Socks to start with, but there was talk of cotton tights, even stockings if the venture took off.
Overplaying his persona. Classic misstep. Baby's first time in theatre.
Alright. Did you two talk formats?
You're joking, of course. He didn't even know what a Velodisc was, let alone an Einzelton. At a certain point, I'm just debasing myself.
Did he buy anything?
No. And to be honest, I wouldn't have wasted the stock. He seemed immune to music.
So he, obviously, he didn't buy the Einzelton from him, because otherwise he would have recognized it. I know, right? Imagine not knowing about Velodisc. Velodisc? No joy in the sock scheme of his, I take it?
Of course not. I don't sell socks.
His eyebrows twitch as he glances down at the rows of tapes and discs that surround him.
So is he alright, your man? Or what?
Well, I don't know yet. That's why I'm asking around.
He's probably neck-deep in drug-lathered prostitutes, lobotomized by the latest in electro-pop drag. Wonders of the developed world.
So it's all the electropop's fault, huh?
The vendor gauges you behind his coloured lenses, tongue skimming teeth. All across the city of Petra, there is silence. People peer out fearfully from the slivers between curtains.
What, why?
I'll be blunt. Are you with the Weeping Eye?
The what?
The techno-fascist secret police of Leloons. Dark subconscious of the state, specializing in old-school, ugly methods.
Am I? I don't think so. Super music elitist. Holy. This game is not great for someone who's going in and out of stream like you are today. You're completely lost. Yeah, it's not. It's really not. I've been going around the bootleg market talking to people. And we found out that the disc that was in the apartment was an Einzelton, which means a single-use thingy. It gets deleted as it's being played. So whatever that was must have kind of short-circuited Pseudopod's brain or something. And we asked this music elitist if we could like recreate it somehow and get it back. And he was talking about it like I defiled the corpse. Basically, I'm like, oh, okay, that's a bit awkward. So yeah, that's what's happening so far. How's the writing compared to Disco Elysium? I feel like it's very much the same. Like half the things I don't understand. Which to some extent is an English problem. To another extent is just this is so abstract. I am not following. So very much the same to me, at least.
Your natural enemies. The ones who took you all apart 5 years ago. Hackles rise.
So I am not part of the techno-fascists. Okay. Fatigue rises. That's okay. It's only on 2. Although IRL is like on 17. My eyes, they don't want to. I'm so tired. Very Kafkaesque, I suppose. I don't know the definition of Kafkaesque. I've read a bit of Kafka, but I don't know. It's very convoluted. Do I look Lucian to you?
Not immediately. Could be a cheap knockoff, though. The weeping eye sheds many tears, as they say.
I gouge eyes, especially weeping ones.
If you ever expand to ears, let me know.
What? What? I don't understand.
My point is, your colleague was asking questions. Now, something's obviously happened, and here you are, also asking questions. Given the current climate, no one wants to answer these questions, least of all, me.
Huh. Fair. Point me to someone who does.
I'll tell you what I told your sock friend. Speak to the boatman down by the vest docks.
Alright.
He's the one who knows the underground goings-on around here. We're just the vendors.
Which boatman?
The cool one.
Sardonically.
In his baroque hierarchy of shame, being cool falls just under being a replayer, whatever that is.
But since I am the cool girl, as we have established, finding a cool boatman should not be difficult, right? Dialogues in this game make your head hurt.
Excessive sunglasses. Relaxed aura, likely on a boat. No way of confusing him.
This has been helpful.
Wonderful. Now for all our sakes, please say no more. If you want to talk media formats, I'm your man. This other stuff.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about... Actually, I have still stuff to talk about. You wouldn't want to follow your friend's footsteps to the same end. No, I don't. I just want to find out what happened and maybe find a way to revert it somehow. Kafkaesque, surreal, and hellish nightmarish, often coming from obligation or societal bureaucracy. Well, not really then. Some of the dialogue is surreal, but that's only because you are kind of talking to yourself. Like you have these stats, I guess, and it seems like they have personality, and then you're talking to these parts of yourself, but It's not like it's really surreal. Is there a doctor around here?
Only doctor I know is Hugo. Has a houseboat not far from here.
Oh, so also at the boats. Okay. Have you seen Malin's father around here at all?
Missing? Is he? I'm not surprised. That fool and his friend would wander into the jaws of a lion if they were told.
Just tell me if you've seen him.
I've seen him dither around here, regurgitating whatever he heard on that TV show the night before. The idiot with a bag on his head spouting conspiracy theories. It's no wonder it eventually got him in trouble.
Okay. Catch you later.
Maybe not. The bazaar is closing up soon. Another day, another cultural molestation.
Okay. Well, that was productive, right? Oh, no. Oh, okay, never mind. That was for climbing up. I thought maybe there was something inside. The old docks. Or we're gonna go back, do all the checks again, and then come back here. Alright. I just saw a huge statue of Kafka's head in Prague. Sheltering from the elements while keeping an eye on the boats. Some schnapps. We'll take it. I could go up here, but I don't know why. Feather white sneakers. +1 coordination, -1 poetics. Poetics. We were eyeing a white jacket as well. What do my shoes do? Cold read +1, -coordination. Yeah, no, the shoes that I have are probably better. Loading platform ahead. Oh, this is the cool guy. Look at it. Like, that's... I recognize a cool guy when I see one. My shoe has an eye. It did look like it. Love fictional stories were beneath the surface of everything. There's something incomprehensible lurking underneath, pulling the strings. Like Stephen King. Because Stephen King often has something that is just unexplainable. I guess.
The man gives no indication of registering your presence. His mirrored sunglasses are turned skywards. Must be cataract glasses. He's visually impaired. Maybe mentally impaired also.
Wait, you don't know that? You just can't go around thinking that about people. Nice boat.
No, it's not. But it's a good one. Help you with something?
I'm gonna look around the barge.
An old, low-slung workhorse with tar patches, welded plates, and mismatched boards. Resin on the seams, hairline cracks across the hull. Someone's been fighting to keep it alive.
So first I say nice boat, and then I'm gonna be like, that thing's seen better days. And worse ones. Just happened to get through them. It's got a few more years left in him. He wraps his knuckles on the cabin roof. A lot of bootlegged goods here. Where they all come from. Oh, why is he not voice acted anymore? Oh. Talking about King. Yesterday you finished reading Salem's Lot. Oh, cool. I've not read that one. I finished reading Dungeon Crawler Call 8. And then I went back to He Who Fights with Monsters 8 and I finished that too. And then I started reading He Who Fights with Monsters 9. I read so much on the weekend during the train rides. Depends. Some are produced locally. Textiles, the easiest to replicate. But some artisans in Hill of Pigs of things like toys need to be brought from abroad. There's small manufacturers scattered along the North Corrientes coast. Families with presses, off-book factories. Other crates have to cross a few borders. I don't really want to know any of this. How did this all begin? By the hands of some enterprising people. A few tops and the dust and word of mouth. I'm sure there's more important things for us to discuss. Yes. Maybe not. I'm not sure. What's your name? Boatman. A professional. No further question.
His chin dips once.
But that's not... Got something else in mind. Oh, I was in a sub thingy. Okay, I thought that would leave the conversation, but then it would say leave. Never mind. I confused myself. A colleague of mine came through the bazaar recently. I think you two talked. A colleague, he rolls a cigarette to the other side of his mouth. Go on. Stock merchant from Superblock. There's a lot of coming and going in the bazaar. I don't get paid to keep track of it.
A decent performance, but you have notes.
Let's not start off lying to each other. My memory's a little fluid these days. Quick reappraisal of you. Ah, right. Twitchy communists. Now I have them. Yeah, your colleague was here. As you can see, he has them now. What did you and my colleague talk about? Socks, mostly. He tilts his head. Not really my province. He was here to broker some kind of trade deal with the bazaar.
Time to show. Cards on the table.
No, he wasn't. Then he must have been a spy. With the Opera and Bureau. I measured a flare of cigarette smoke from his nose. Like you.
A still moment. From a nearby rooftop. The sound of children playing. This is the only way through. Darkness visible.
Where does it... Is that not bad when you tell somebody that you're a spy? I mean, I don't really have experience in the spy business, but like that feels like a bad thing to do. Okay. I prefer state-sponsored criminal. I used to be. And I'm just trying to make up for it. Sometimes the past gets ahead of you, or falls so far behind that you start to lap it. A rough ring. Anyway, your colleague seemed upstanding, respectful, but I couldn't help him. I'm no longer lucky. I'm gonna try to get lucky again. A spy would never tell anyone they're a spy, therefore you're not a spy. Ah.
End of the line. The pseudopod terminus. He bounced off this man and landed somewhere in oblivion.
He was alright when he was talking to you? With it, mentally? Very much so. Probably too with it. Shaky hands, blotchy neck. But he did alright. Did you give him this? No. He frowns. What's on it? Where did he get the disc from, though? Lucian Pop, detritus. The sort of thing you bring over, right? Me and anyone moving merchandise around here. He lifts his chin towards stacked up crates. Half of these are probably filled with loose cinders. Colored this and these high-tech formats. Not really my province either. I need to know what my partner wanted. Why was he here? So his partner now. Crease across his brow. He wanted the same thing as you do, I assume. A meet with the boss man. And who's the boss man? Tempo del Sol.
Your cerebrospinal fluid turns to liquid refrigerant.
Anxiety +1. We've not had that for a while.
Tempo del Sur, mid-tier deity in the local underworld, and once your asset, cryptonym Taxman, also someone you once called a friend.
He asked for Tempo by name. By name, he nods. Your colleague was very keen to speak to the boss, but I had to turn him away. Alright. Why couldn't he get past it? 72%. But this is an unprofessional bonding kind of thing. Should we... You call it Tempo Boss Man. He runs the bazaar? Yeah, whole kingdom. He sweeps a hand.
From day player bootlegger to directing the full production in 5 years. Quite the ascent for an exposed asset.
Tempo's boss man, big picture stuff. His new underboss keeps things tight on the ground. Underboss. Teenage girl, 16, maybe 17, but knows the score. Smokes. Promising young bootlegger. I see. Something of a prodigy. Could say that. He shrugs. Been hanging around here a while. Tempo saw some potential. Impressive hustle. He does possess that on occasion. Okay, it got better now. We're gonna do that now. Why couldn't Pseudopod get past this man? Lucky. Lucky. That
Because
was
his
close.
name is Pseudopod, and the hushed arena awaits a different spy.
Fatigue lowered. It's now 0. You turned my colleague away because he wasn't me. And who are you?
He's going to make you say it out loud. Your name is the Flood. Home turf. You have returned.
Cascades. We're gonna go for it.
He nods slowly. You catch an impression of his eyes as the light hits his sunglasses.
Tempo was very specific. At least it was to me. Cascade or nothing. It didn't want the opera. It wanted you. I can now go to sleep.
Shards of both past and present collide. In the wreckage, a jagged pattern forms.
Nah, we're not Kiri. We're not Kiri. We're Herschel or Cascade.
1. Tempo, cryptonym Taxman, your dormant asset. Contacts the opera. Intent unknown. Information unknown. Request. Meeting with operant Cascade. Only Cascade.
We found out some stuff. Except they didn't tell me. They didn't tell me anything.
2. Cascade status frozen. Duration in perpetuum. Opera issues directive. Dispatch lead operant to Portaferro.
Pseudopod. Right.
3. Pseudopod. Active in theatre. Assignment. Meet with Taxman. Retrieve message. They wanted Pseudopod to become Tempo's new handler. You were just here to smooth the transition.
Right.
4. Pseudopod fails to meet with Taxman. Requests Cascade from Opera. 5. Timeline disrupted. Movements unknown. Pseudopod. Status changes to lost.
I got a skill point. We're introducing a lot here right now. Sleep on the ground. No, I'll go back to the apartment and sleep on the bed. Then I entered. Stage right.
6. Cascade. Status changes to reanimated. Operant arrives in theatre. Unbriefed. Unassigned. And...
Ooh, in the midst of a dissociative episode.
Questions coagulate, but at their center a truth catches the light.
This is my assignment. Here's how I see it. Or maybe how I don't. This voice refocuses you. The weeping eye, coming heavy, start cracking skulls. Tempo gets a wild look in his eyes and follows it out the door. You two spirits appear out of nowhere, full of sots and half-stories. And now we're all jumping at shadows. Amorous Damien, brought up to follow codes. I can't follow a code if I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Teeth bared, but nothing left to guard. Fear of the dark. High pressure tries to expand from the direction of the Eastern Republics, but low pressure from the Noscarentes region will continue to compete. Conditions likely to remain unsettled throughout the week. Seek comfort in the familiar.
Take me to Tempo. Let's go. That's our biggest problem. Tempo's gone, vanished. He unlatches the cigarette from his bottom lip. I don't know where he is now, but I can tell you where he was. Of course he's gone. Why did I think that would work? You're confused. When you have an appointment at a specific time, let's say 5, we work backwards. You need to be there at 5, takes 30 minutes to get there. Okay, you want a 15-minute window. Okay. The others not work backwards to manage time. No, I do. How else do you know? What? You confuse me now. That's his office up there. He nods to the northern part of the bazaar. Tempo HQ. It's been locked since he disappeared. No one in, no one out. Do the words "all will be forgiven" mean anything to you? Another one of Tempo's recent phrases. That one was for you, as far as I could make out. I passed it on to your colleague. Thought it might get you here faster. Ooh. Huh. That worked. Here I am. A little too late, I think. Any idea where he is, what happened to him? I'd rather leave the guesswork to others. Strong ethos, fair enough. I think so, both there and enough. When did you last see him? A week or so back. Since then, nothing. Why haven't you been inside? Because it's locked. There could be something about this message in there, though. Thanks for liking, Jim White. Tempo's life is in there. He glances up at the officer again. But he could organize a bit, at least. I'll get in that office. When you're done. When you're done. It repeats. Where'd my party go after you turned him away? You came back, you turned him away 4 times. He smoothed back the hair of his temple, on his temple. After that, I lost track of him, but he didn't exactly walk off with purpose. Did he cry? Hello, Weirdo the farmer. Got very frustrated, but no, I didn't see tears. Got more questions for you. Oh no, actually I don't. See you around.
He lowers his head in brief salute.
I'm a bit sad this is not fully voice acted. Yeah. What about this? Lost. Mimsy does not respond to her name.
Refreshments are lined up like brightly coloured soldiers, neatly regimented behind coiled springs.
We could buy stuff here, but I'm not
The
interested.
refreshments remain dormant in their artificially chilled chamber.
Yes, that's okay. There's another person we could talk to. We could also go up there on this bridge kind of thing. Maybe it's not too late yet to go back to the bazaar and talk to the guy on the platform kind of thing. That was backwards time management. There is forward time management. But okay. I'm just gonna go with an okay. So I've not saved yet. What are we gonna save? New slots. Stream. Did I do it? No, I did. That was weird. I had to hold, not just click. But also it didn't. Okay. Maybe I was not supposed to name it. I'm slightly confused. But that's okay. So, chat. Zero parades. I think this is enough reading and stuff for today. I want to switch games to something else for the last like hour and a half of the stream. So the stream's not over yet on Twitch. On YouTube it is. Zero parades. I think that was a good first impression of this game. Like what, three and a half hours. It's a story game. Play it yourself if you like it. It's kind of wild, but also it's a lot to think about. I need something less mentally taxing right now. But let me know if you enjoyed this, and don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. Thank you for watching, and if you want more, come on over to Twitch. We're not done yet. But goodbye, YouTube.